Let's talk today about the difference between busyness and productivity. When I was studying at the university, at the beginning of the year, I promised myself that I would write the perfect term paper. I imagined how I would read sources every day, search for unique material, and write one paragraph of text each day. But for some reason, I only started working on it in the last week. If you recognize yourself, don't be surprised because such behavior is normal for everyone. Cyril Parkinson first mentioned this in his book. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time allotted for it. For example, I need to finish a video for my channel now. According to Parkinson's law, no matter how much time I have, I won't finish before the deadline. So, I always set the minimum time for work. Let's imagine you need to write a 2-page text. It will take about 2 hours, but you allocate a whole day for this task. Then your brain adjusts to this number, complicating the task itself to fill all the empty time. It may reduce your work speed. Suddenly, you start thinking very slowly. Each new line becomes difficult to write. Thoughts get confused, or your brain may start generating endless excuses. You've just started working, written one line, and suddenly remember that you urgently need to call someone. Furthermore, you may even forget about the task altogether. In short, our brain has many tools, but the goal is always the same: to stretch the task over all available time. As a result, you really write a simple 2-page text throughout the whole day, stressing yourself out in the process. So, the first rule of productivity is to set the time for work that is realistically possible to complete the task, but not more. Excessive stretching of time is dangerous for us. We think that the process is moving forward, that we are writing our term paper, so we're occupied and can't do anything else, including resting. But in reality, the actual work stands still, and we find ourselves in a semi-adequate suspended state. But how to feel this law in everyday life? Make a schedule for the week, write down how much time you need for each task, and then divide it in half. When you start working, you'll find that everything is much faster than before. Your brain will operate in a different mode, faster and more efficiently. I hope my thoughts and words were not meaningless to you. Stay healthy and strong. See you soon.